sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's coming a perfect time in the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Duggan will look to throw this. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Hey, look at this Packers defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Packers 40-yard line.
Here's Duggan to throw. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Duggan now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's another Raiders first down.
In motion right, Evans.
At the 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Genty. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Duggan. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19.
16 yards. And the Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2nd and short now following the fumble.
At the 10-yard line.
He'll keep it himself. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
It's a gain of 2. And a Las Vegas first down.
They'll go again with Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
2nd and goal. At the Packers.
Throwing. Duggan. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Evans. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? This will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
29-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive. Able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 for him.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1.
That's crazy.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. Up the middle they go. Baker. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
throwing. Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his receiver, Watson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line.
And the Packers 1st down. A gain of 12.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
4 yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
Again, it's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's run the ball well to this point this season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again especially since they lost the last time out.
Duggan. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton.
Complete to Dante Thornton Jr.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. Red 38, set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow 22, set.
Love now. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know you can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Another Packers 1st down. 1st and goal. Green Bay.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Love, this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the 1st half of play. So halftime here out west. Let's pass the halfway point of the season and now pass the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Pass midfield, look out. He's inside the 20. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
Ready, ready.
On play action. Love to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. A pause now as they tend to an injured player. And it's the quarterback, Jordan Love. He's shaken up out there. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Duggan looking to throw. Throw right side, looked in here by Besh. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
The 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw again on second down. Duggan. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Dugan. He'll get this out to Genty. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Check black. Check.
Looking to throw. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Set, ready. 52, book. Punt.
Now a give right side. Baker. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And a Packer first down.
Here we go. Red kick.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. Ready.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Love fires that quickly outside. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Down. Ready?
Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going back to Love. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tucker Kraft, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers had 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
22-yard line.
Dug in now to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down. Here's Jersey. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken in at the 22. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair for a 5th time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk because that is something that you and I enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse. Who's going to win that? Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we've got to discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could hope for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
First down, Packers.
Play action this time with Love.
No.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Yeah, he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point by Carlson. And the lead is down to 28-10. So still lots of work left to do. But here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Come on, set.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Baker. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This offense on third down today, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 7. Right side to Watson. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the first down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. Doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 32, yellow.
Glove. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 28 yards. And the Packers add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 2. CD will go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, is really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, set. 65, go.
To throw is Duggan. Got his man, it's Gordon. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Duggan will look to throw this. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing, Duggan. That's to Bowers once again. And past the 35, maybe dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Duggan to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Jensen. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun. Dugan. That's to Bash over the middle. They'll go for a gain of 7. And will bring up 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Dugan. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jack Bash, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tag. 60 Eagle.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Once again, it's Ginty. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
His throw incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Besh. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Duggan. Oh, that nearly the first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
Brings up
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open one down the field. It's Bowers. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Las Vegas. First down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd and 10, Duggan. Oh, that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
COVID-19.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First and 10 at the 10-yard
They'll
line.
look to throw now on first down. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk, go.
Duggan looking to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jack Bech with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get.
Who needs a catch? Let's see. Who needs one?
Their next drive underway. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Here we go. 22.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this